Hey, good morning everyone. Wednesday the 24th of April 2024. This morning's devotional is a reading from James chapter 3 verse 6, and it reads, "The tongue is also a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole person, sets the whole course of his life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell." The tongue, an amazing piece of equipment. It can bring life or death. You can speak love and curses at the same time. You can make or break a person or a relationship. So many lives are needlessly destroyed before reaching full potential by the power of the tongue. I can relate to that. When I was in grade 1, we were having a year-end concert and all our parents were there. And you know what little kids are like. They love to sing and they love to go at the top of their voices. Anyway, that was way back in 1969. And my teacher at that stage, she called me to the front. She says, "I think you must keep your mouth shut and go and stand at the back and hum." Well, needless to say, that put an end to my singing career. Not that I ever aspired to become a singer, but if I did, that ended it right there and then. I still love music, but I don't like singing. Now, Scripture has a lot to say about the dangers of the power of the tongue. James devotes an entire chapter in his book on the subject. If we could control our tongues, we could also control ourselves in every other way. And that is a powerful thing to think about when we are thinking about self-control, something to work on as well. The Greek sage Publius said, "I've often regretted my speech, but never my silence." The novelist William Edward Norris wrote, "If you your lips would keep from slips, 5 things observe with care: to whom you speak, of whom you speak, and how, and when, and where." King David puts it this way in Psalm 39 verse 1, "I will guard my ways, that I will not sin with my tongue. I will guard my mouth as with a muzzle." Now that is profound, that. And that's what it takes, a muzzle. Consider this. We muzzle animals, we muzzle dogs to prevent them from biting and barking. Yet we never consider muzzling ourselves. And here David is talking about making a conscious commitment to watch what we say. And if you want to accomplish this, here are 3 principles that we can apply. So number 1, think first. Always important, think first. Don't react, respond. Before you speak, pause for about 10 seconds and mentally review your words. Are they accurate or exaggerated? Are they kind or cutting? Are they needless or necessary? Grateful or complaining? What you don't say today, you won't have to explain tomorrow. Number 2, talk less. We love talking at the best of times, especially preachers and politicians. Your chances of getting into trouble increase exponentially when you talk too much. That's why compulsive talkers often find it hard to keep friends. Conserve your verbal energy. Number 3, start today. I guess you've heard enough about to help bring your tongue into submission. So put that muzzle on your mouth now and watch how it enriches your lives. And as an afterthought, James also asks, how can sweet water, fresh water, and salt water flow from the same spring? They cannot. And the same with the tongue. Let us control our tongues. And here's an easier way to do it. When you brush your teeth in the morning, ask God to bless your words, that they would be life-giving, that they would be uplifting, that they wouldn't tear people down. And you would see what a difference that makes. May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.